everybody, this is Melanie. Welcome back to Craft Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. Alright, I'm going to finish up this flip-flop journal today, and I'm going to show you what I've done, and then we're going to make a quick notebook. And then what I'm going to do is periodically through the year just do like a check-in, because I told you I was going to use my flip-flop journal for documenting 2025, which I think will be very cool. So let's see here. First, I'm going to take my sweater off, if that's okay. I have a sweater on, and it's really hot in this room because I turned my fan off. So now I am hot. I am roasting. I'm sure you guys aren't. In most parts of the world, we did get a little bit of a cold spell, but pretty much we're okay. It's warming back up this week. All right, let's see here. Let me show you what I did with the front. All right, so this is the journal that we've made. Now, I did go back and untie this signature once again and fix this one because I had it off. I had it, you know, going up here too much. So I did go back and untie it and bring it down where it was supposed to be. And let me show you what I did real quick, because I messed up on that, guys, and I kept it in the video, and I just wanted to show you that it worked. But let's see, this is the first one that I made off camera, and if you can see here how this first short signature, how I went from the very top about a ½ inch in and the very bottom. This one I messed up, and I put my holes way too close. I don't know what I did there. I guess I was talking and getting excited, but they're way too close. You definitely want to be about right here for a hole, right there for a hole, and right there for a hole. And that's the reason I was struggling, but I got it fixed. I got it fixed to where I liked it. So on the front, all I did is use some cut aparts from the collection and some ephemera. I've got this life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful, and this is just coming from a collection kit that I have from Tim Holtz. It's got a bunch of sayings in it, and guys, it's old. I've had it for years. I don't know where I got it, but I do use it quite a bit. And then this is the cameo that I actually made out of an IOD mold, and I used that. I told you I wanted to use that. If you would like a video on how I did these, I would love to do one. It is really cool what you can do with those molds, and I've got several now, and what I'm doing with them is just making, you know, pieces that I can put on my albums. And you know, you're making your own embellishments, and this is clay, like this is, you know, there. So all right, and then I put a little piece of lace from some lace that I have, and if I'm not mistaken, this was just rolled lace that I got from the Dollar Tree. You know, the whole idea of doing a journal like this is using what you got, envelopes, papers, whatever, your thin papers, your, you know, whatever's in your collection, and that's what I highly recommend that you do. All right, so when you open the front page, I'm leaving this blank to add photos, and I didn't want to add a lot of bulk, so what I did is I took a piece of coffee stain paper and I just collaged some stamping on there. I'm a stamper. I have a lot of stamps, guys, and I have a lot of the Heidi Swap Stamp Society. I guess for 2 years I was part of her stamp society, and I love bringing these out for my albums. They have a lot of good quotes, a lot of wording, and these are just really good stamps. So I did use those, but like I said, pull what you got. I just have a camera here, and I put beautiful things are never perfect, and then I just layered that on and put a little piece of washi tape, and I actually stamped over the washi tape. There's a little flower there, and that's all I did there. Now I will tell you, when you're using thinner paper, I did get a glue stick, and when you watch videos, a lot of people only use glue sticks in their journals, so I decided to give a go, and I like it. I really like it for the journals. Okay, if you flip it over, I just left this blank. This is a pocket, and all I did was take some cut aparts from the collection, and I'll put some pictures on here throughout. I don't know exactly what I want to do with this one, because this one is mine. This one's going to be my 2025 one. So, so this is going to be the one that I use. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. All right, so All right, so here I did a belly band, and all I did was take scrap paper that I had left over, and I just glued the top and the bottom and made a belly band here. And when you do that, you can fit things in here. You can put envelopes, you can put paper, folded paper, whatever you want. It's a nice place for a tuck spot. And then if you remember, this is the one that I glued to this paper to make a pocket. And look at this cute little notebook I made. And we're actually going to make a notebook. This is so easy. And how cute is that? You can just write your notes or whatever you want on that. And I just put that in the tuck spot right there. Isn't that cute? I love that. All right, and then here, this is an envelope. And we are going to do this envelope on the other side of this. And I'll show you how I did the washi tape. And again, I did the same thing. I just stamped on it. And then when you flip this over, not only is it a flip, it is an envelope. So you have a little place there to tuck things. This would be great to take with you traveling. It really would. And then that's just a little paper. I didn't do anything there. This is a pocket I haven't done anything with. This is the envelope that we use for the middle, and again I just put some stamping there. I put capture life and just went around because I wanted to keep it flat and I didn't want to add a bunch of stuff to it. And again, you flip it over and you've got another envelope, so you have a tuck spot to do whatever you want with. And then we go again. So I love this. I did link this in the previous video of how we did the signatures. This paper is beautiful. I use this paper all the time and I print it when I need it. All right, and there's your dictionary page. And here, so we're going to do a belly band and we're going to do a notebook. So all I did on the belly band is over here to the side, I have a bunch of scraps, guys. I just have scrap paper, scrap paper, scrap paper. So let me find a piece that we can use there for a belly, and here we go. So we're going to use this. Let me measure really quick. So let's put the belly band. We're going to do the belly band right here. So this particular page, I believe, is about 8. No, 7.5 plus an 1/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5/8. 7 5/8 is what I did on this. So I'm just going to cut this at 7 5/8. So let me find a handy dandy trimmer here. Guys, my craft room is a mess because I'm trying to get things done. I'm actually going home for 5 days. My niece is getting married. I'm so excited. And I'm having Christmas with my in-laws and with my mom and with our son Jeremy and Emily. So I have a lot of good stuff coming up this week. So I'm trying to get this video done so I can get started on getting everything ready. All right, I said this was 7 5/8, so we got 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5/8. So about like that. Okay. Let's see here. Let me bring this back. We decided we were going to put it, I was going to put it right here. All right, so perfect. Now, what side do I want to use? I like this side. I don't know. What do you think? I wish I got to talk to me. I'm going to go with this side because of the writing. We've got the music paper here, so I don't think we need all that writing. So I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac here. This paper that I'm using is really thin, and with the art glitter glue, you got to be careful when you're on really thin paper, because a lot of times if you don't smear it out enough, it will show, and I don't like that. Okay, so let's just put this on here, just like that, and we're going to just hold that down. Okay. And just like that, you have a belly band. And we're going to let that dry while we make our notebook. Okay, let me show you what I had and what my thought process was. Okay, I opened a package, and the packaging, let's see here, I just had it. There we go. Okay, I opened this package, and it is these little clips. I don't know what you call these little clips that you can use for dangles. What are these called? Lanyard hooks is what they're called. So, I don't know. I thought they would be cute to hang stuff from. I thought, how cute would this be to make a little notebook? And that's what we're going to do. So, what I did is I measured it. And this was like 3 1/4 by 2 3/4, something to that effect. So, what I did is I cut me a couple of sheets of paper. And we are going to line the back of this. Nothing fancy, guys. I'm going to show you how easy it is just to take junk paper and actually make something out of it. I think this is going to work out. Now, I've not done this yet. We're just doing this live on this video. I know what I want to do. Okay. So I thought it would be cute to turn this into a little notebook. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get our coffee stain paper. I have all this coffee stain paper, right? And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to tear this to fit. I'm not going to get we're going to pull this over here, and I want to do it about, let's see here, let me get a pencil. Sometimes this is how I do it. Sometimes I don't want to measure. I want to bring this just a little bit like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this. Let's see what we got here. Yep, perfect. And I'm going to use this as my guide. And I'm just going to tear it. Not measuring. This doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't about being perfect. You know, when I do mini albums, I measure so much. Sometimes it's nice not to do it. Okay, so now we got to get our length. So we got this pretty lined up. So we are going to go, I hope I'm in frame here. I'm going to go to about right here. All right, so let's just take our little, this is so easy, and I'm going to go there. Boom. And now we're going to line it up and just keep doing that. I love coffee stain paper, tea stain paper. I think I'm going to try some colored stain paper. I've seen avocado stain paper. I've never done that before. I'm thinking about doing that. I just think that would be fun. I did that backwards, guys. Alright, so let's... Okay. And now we're going to take that. This is going to be a cute little notebook. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the straight edges at the top because I want the little scragglies at the bottom because I like it. Alright, so what we're going to do is put this in here like this. And I'm going to take my tiny attacher. Love this thing. This is Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. And we are just going to staple that. Look at that. And now we have a notebook. It's a little notebook, but it's a notebook. How cute is that? Now we have to cover this. So let's see what we got here. So all I'm going to do, now this I'm going to measure. So 2 3/4. So let me find the paper that I want to use. I think I want to use this right here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this up here. Actually, I'm going to pull this here. Let's go about there and here. Okay. So going to try this. Now this is cardstock. I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to try it and see. Perfection. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now we've just got to come here and do this. So we're going to do the exact same thing. All I'm going to do is take my little tick mark and tear it. Look at that. Ah, guys, I love this. All right. And we are going to just put this here. And look at that. Look at that notebook. Is that not the cutest little notebook ever? There you go. Uh-oh. It wasn't dry. And then there you got the back. Okay, so what I would do with that, you could put it right here under your belly band, or you could find a pocket. Let's see where our pockets are at. Right here. Oh, we didn't. I did not glue that up, guys. So we could do the little pocket. Right there. Do we have another one? There we go. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is so cute. I'll show you something else really quick. You don't want to measure. You just get your little papers here. Your little scraps. Right. Now I'm going to take this one. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to go a little bit longer. Look what we got here. And then we need to do another one right here. So let's just take this one up here. Look at that. So, you got a little notebook, all different sizes, all different, right? Alright, so let's take this. Uh-oh, I messed that one up. So all I'm going to do here is fold this up. Alright, so let's just line these up, okay? So take this, and take this, and we're going to take that one, and we're going to take that one. Okay. Now we're going to take our little paper that we made, bring it down. We're going to take our tiny attacher. And look, just like that, we have another one. And I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to trim that off right there. Look at that. How cute is that? And you do see your little staples there. I don't mind that. I think that's fine. You could add something there. Whatever you want to do. Alright, so let's just find a little place for that one. Let's take this one and just put it in the same spot. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go. And what we're going to do is just periodically throughout the year, I'm going to pull out my flip-flop journal maybe once a month and share with what I've done in it. I think that'll be fun. I know I'm noisy, but I want to show you how I did this envelope. All right, so let's see here. We got a front, we got a pocket, we got our belly band. So we are going to do this one here. And I want it to, nah, I don't like it that way. I want to go this way. Do I not have any white paper that way? Huh. Do I want to cover this paper up? Do I want to cover it up? Yeah, we're going to cover this paper. We're going to put it right here. All right, let me show you a little trick. I am never the biggest user of washi tape because I find most washi tape comes up. It does. Most of it comes up, and it, you know, it's not very sticky, right? So, let's see. Do I want to use this? I've got several out. Ooh, this is pretty, but I think that's Christmas. All right. I think we're going to use the pink. I don't know where my green's at. Guys, I swear, I wish you could see my mess. I'm not kidding. I have a disaster. Yeah, we're going to use the pink. Okay, so I want it to flip this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some washi tape. And I'm going to take my glue stick. I'm going to open my glue stick. And I'm going to take this washi tape. And all I'm going to do is pull it through the glue stick. Just like that. And this is a hoo-hoo, you-hoo-hoo, you-hoo, I don't know. U-H-U, you-hoo, stick. Oh, guys. Okay, so we're going to take this, and then I'm just going to take this washi tape, creating a hinge for my envelope, and just gluing that down. And because I use this glue stick, it's a permanent stick. It's not going to come up, which I love. And now we have a hinge. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Actually, you know what? Let's lift this up. Let's take it over just a little bit. Need all of that showing. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. There you go. And then you have this little tuck pocket right there. Okay? Isn't that fun? And look, this thing's going to get thick. This is going to get really thick. This is one signature. I haven't went through and done this on the other signatures. You know, my other signatures are blank. And I'm just going to, as I fill it up and do things with it, I'm going to do different things with it. See? Isn't that pretty? I love this. I think the sky's the option. Like, the sky's the limit. We can put pictures and notes and memorabilia and just so much stuff in here. What do you think? And then the closure, again, it's just my seam binding. That's all I did. All right, there we go. All right, guys, this is it on the flip-flop journal. I will give updates throughout the year. Like I said, I think that'll be fun. And if you're making this, then, you know, post it. Post it on social media and tag me, you know, at Melanie Culbertson. Or I do have a Facebook page, Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I'll link it below. If you use Instagram, you can at me at Crafting Chaos with Melanie and show me. If you're using Facebook, at me at Crafting Chaos with Melanie and let me see what you're doing. I love it. I know Regina, she watches my videos and I love it. She'll send me Facebook messages of things she does. And Regina, I know you're watching this and I really look forward to seeing what you're going to do on this. All right, that is it for me today. Coming back, when I get back from Virginia, we are going to be in the throes of Valentine's Day. We are going to do a big Valentine's Day album. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be using a Mente collection from my stash. It's really, really pretty. I think it's called Kissing Booth, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, more on that to come. I also have some new Catherine Pooler that we're going to be using. I have her Valentine's Day box that I absolutely love, and I'm going to be doing a bunch with that too. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye.